Hey, what is going on, guys? Matt Brick Reviews, and I'm back with another set review. Krennic's Imperial Shuttle. I've been calling it wrong on the U-Wing review video. Sorry about that. I apologize. This is set number 75156. It comes with 863 pieces. I think they could have added a little bit more pieces just to give it better detail or a better structure. I built it already, and the inside kind of looks very cluttered. I don't very much like that. The outside looks nice. All these angles look very nice. You know, you could put it on display and have no trouble looking at it, but if you were to have all these sides opened up, it would look very bad. The minifigure selection in this is wonderful. You get K2SO, Bodhi Rook, a character that I'm very much gonna like in the movie. He looks very cool in universe movie. You know, in the actual real universe of Star Wars, he looks like a very nice character. Director Krennic is a character I can't wait to play as in Star Wars Battlefront. By then, it would have already come out. I'm recording this, you know, prematurely, but God, I can't wait to play as him. And then we get the Imperial Death Troopers, which are characters you can unlock in Star Wars Battlefront. Here is the back of the box, and as you can see, this kind of angles, the wings flap up and down, which is very nice. The Imperial Shuttle Tidarium also did that. Here's another look at it. Very cluttered. You don't know what area this is just looking at that, but once we look at the set, you will see. You know, spring-loaded shooters, yada. So let's actually get into the set and show you what I'm talking about. All right, and here we are with the set. Obviously, since it has very large wings, I actually can't even get it into frame. But believe me, these things look very amazing. If you could look at it whole, I'm trying to show you the best look I can get of it right now. But yeah, it looks very nice. Let's actually get it out of the way real quick. Out of frame. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the table right here, but let's start off with the minifigures. Since he fell, I guess we'll get Poe down here. He has very good printing on the front. I very much like that. Here is his face. In the movie, you don't really get to see his eyes. He's squinting a lot, and the double side face on him is very funny. He's screaming or talking or something, because a lot of trailers I've seen, he's opening his mouth very wide. It is a new species, I think, in the Star Wars universe, but he looks very cool. He actually gets a sticker applied onto his backpack right there. Here is the printing on the back, and he comes with a sniper or whatever you want to call it. So he actually looks very cool, and I can't wait to see this guy in the movie. There are a lot of new characters in Rogue One, and hopefully they all have a little section of the movie towards them. It's kind of hard to fit it into a 2-hour movie, but I've seen some of the very good looking species in the Star Wars movie right now, in the Rogue One. So hopefully they, you know, they live up to these minifigures. Here's Bodhi Rook. Torso print is okay. I don't know what that is right there in the center. Maybe another gun, or I don't know what it is. But it does shine off in the light. The face print is very good. I like that beard. You know, you're rocking it, man. He gets the same hair piece as Kanan from Rebels did. And he gets this double-sided face, which has him with goggles. I don't really like it. He gets this backpack thing too, which is really heavy, so he kind of falls over. You have to pose him with the legs just forward a bit. And then let me show you his back printing. So I kind of like the back printing more than I do the front. That's kind of weird, but I think it looks better on the back than it does in the front. So he looks like a very cool character in the movie too. Of course, he was working for the Empire, at the time, but he helps out our friends, the rebels. Then we get K2SO, a new droid introduced in Rogue One, and you kind of see a couple of them in the what's it called, in the TV spot. There's a very good little part of the movie they showed on, I don't know what it was, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. They had an interview with Felicity Jones, I think that's her name, sorry if I butchered it, and it showed off her and Cassian Andor fighting off a couple of stormtroopers, and you see one of these droids appear. She shoots him and he falls over, and then the real K2SO comes out and he's like, "Did you know that wasn't me?" She's like, "Oh yeah, of course I did." It was pretty funny. I can't wait to actually see that in the movie. By the time this video has come out, I probably already have. But it is a good looking droid. You know, you get this whole new torso mold that's very new. You get one stud in the back. They have these little the Empire symbol printed on to the shoulders, which looks so nice. It just looks very good to get that small detail or print, like the print onto the shoulders right there, where they actually are in the movie. That just looks very nice. The head looks very cool, but you can't pose it around. It's actually, you know, all molded into one thing right there. But it looks very good. Then we get the new what do we call, Death Troopers. These guys look so cool. And luckily, this winter we're actually getting a battle pack. Alongside in that battle pack, you get 2 of these guys and 2 of the original trilogy stormtroopers. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna get so many of those battle packs that it's not gonna be funny. It's probably gonna cover up the rest of my room. I've been trying to buy so many stormtroopers because out of any era, those are my favorite troopers. Clone troopers, I know everybody loves them. I really don't. The First Order troopers, we haven't really seen much of them. Hopefully by episode 8 we'll see what they really can do. But so far, you know, the regular stormtroopers are what I like, and these Death Troopers look very cool. If it would focus, the printing on this guy is very good. Look at that. He gets this little out of focus. Sorry about that. But he gets this little cauldron or something, whatever it's called. But this hard fabric piece right there. The back printing, of course, a lot of stormtroopers and droids have that on the back of them. He gets the regular clone face. I wish they could have just made it black, so it would look more threatening, because you see the little flesh of his skin right there, and it's like, oh, you're just a person. Of course, you know, all stormtroopers are persons, but you know, it probably would have looked better without it. The helmet mold is new, as you can see. It's like smooth towards the front, but it does look like it comes out from, you know, that era of Star Wars, which director, I forgot his name right now, but you are doing a very good job by, you know, helping out by making this movie. I think it's going to be a huge hit, and I'm congratulating you right now. And then last but not least, we get director Krennic, or Orson Krennic. It doesn't say that on the box, but you know, most of the books that have been released or posters and stuff have revealed his whole name. He, of course, has that badge that indicates him being at the very top. Not very top, but, you know, in charge of people. You know, the face print is alright. I don't really see the in real life character face in there, but for a Lego minifigure, it looks very good. He gets plain black pants. The torso looks very good. In the movie, you see him with a pistol. He gets the full-fledged, you know, medium-sized blaster. I don't very like that, or I don't very much like that. I wish they could have given him like a chrome pistol. It would have looked like he would have looked very menacing with that. So, with them out of the way, let's actually get into the ship, or the shuttle, I might say. And this thing looks very nice. Here is the front view of it. Here is the side view of it. Here is the back view of it, which looks very nice with those engines right there. All that translucent red or blue down there. So it looks very good. Let's actually start off at the bottom. It'll be much easier to start off there. This is a cluttered mess. You know, you can see a lot of colors showing, but obviously you're not going to be looking at the bottom very much unless you display it, you know, from the top. I wish Lego could kind of figure out a way to hide some of the technic things that are going on underneath the sets. They really need to work on that. But you're not going to be seeing the bottom very much, so, you know, I find it okay. You get these landing gear mechanism right here. You just move them up and down. This is supposed to be landed, and I guess this is so it's flying. It looks a little bit more smoother like that when you look at it. You get these two, actually 4 of these Technic pieces to make it look like blasters. But the blasters are right here. Of course, you just press it down right here, and they will shoot out. Oh god, okay. The wings are very long, as I already showed. I can't even get them into the whole frame, but when you angle them all the way down, it looks very nice. I wish I could show you guys what it looks like. Maybe I can move my camera back or stand it up. It's gonna look a little messy right now, but let's actually move the camera up and angle the wings down, and you can just see how much of a triangle it actually looks. The back right here is a part I very much like. I'm gonna put that up. You see all this angle, boom. There's so many angles on this ship that it just makes it look very complete. So Lego did a very good job by doing that, and I think it looks very accurate to what we see in the movie, or the trailers actually. So Lego, I congratulate you. It looks very nice. Of course, we get these pieces right here, and we get a sticker right there in the back. I thought that was something right there, but never mind. So, you know, you see these wings are very long. I can't even get them into frame with each other. So now let's move on to the sides right here. Actually, well, if you lift this up, this is where Director Krennic will actually be sitting. I'm going to take off his gun for a moment. Sit him down, move the cape, and I don't think it has any studs on there. Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so there's the 4 white studs right there, you see, and you just sit them down right there if he wants to. Okay, thank you for cooperating. There's a sticker right there, and let me see, I think that's a printed piece, but very nice detail in there. There's a Death Star, you can already see it right there, and it does kind of shine in with the light. You can see it. But you close that down, and he's the only one that's able to look out. But you have to lift this piece up just so you can move these other side panels right here. They move down, and you would think, when we move this up, you would think you could probably fit a minifigure right here. I don't think you can when you close it. Maybe you can, but I haven't really tried it. This moves forward, or actually upward, I guess. You can angle it very weirdly. You can angle it up so that way you can see the front. This just comes down so it looks like the ramp, and they add those grill pieces right there. But you're never really gonna use it. But it was a good addition. They have the stickered piece right there again, and what you can do, actually, it's so hard to move around without knocking anything down. And as you can see right there, yeah, this does move, but you're not really supposed to. It does have clips back here. Maybe that's for the guns. I didn't really look into, you know, how to utilize the ship very well. But I guess, yeah, on the back of the box it showed that you can actually clip those guns back here with those red clips. Here you can actually store these guns right here. This is what I do. and with the Death Troopers, they don't have studs, they have that peg. And you can just lay them down right there, put this down forward. It won't touch the Death Trooper. Then you can put this up, which it also won't touch it. And they'll sit in there perfectly. You can lay that flat, and they'll all pretty much fit in there. But to test that theory, let's actually put them all in and see how it looks like. Of course, here's the other Death Trooper. You know, they fit pretty snug in there. And this is what I mean. I don't think you can actually fit the whole minifigure back here. Their backpacks are too big. PALS is too big. Maybe you can fit K2SO. I'm gonna put this down. If you can see him, he's right there. And let's see. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it will close. He's actually in the way. If you could probably fit a minifigure in there sitting down, it probably would. It looks like it, but anyways, that's how that works, and that's how it looks like. So, you know, you don't get very many details, or you don't get to see many details on this ship because of the color they based it on, which is black. They try to fit as much as they can right here, is what I think. These grill pieces, you know, make it look nice. They add this very long. I know it's used for something, but I don't very know, or don't know. You can see, you can kind of hear it. If my music isn't too loud, sorry guys. But anyway, that is that. Of course, you get another spring-loaded shooter over here. Looks very nice. I recommend you all get it just so you can have a Rogue One set, and have the very, you know, exclusive minifigure, which is Director Krennic and K2SO, because they don't come out in any other sets. As long as, or I mean, as well as these guys, and also the Death Troopers are going to be exclusive for this set, mostly because they don't have that fabric piece on the battle pack. They're not going to have it. We've seen images already. Maybe I'll do a video for the upcoming Winter Wave sets, but they don't seem to have that fabric piece, which is gonna make them, gonna make these guys in this set actually exclusive. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for not getting into detail that much. It's really hard you know, to actually talk about this set without actually seeing the movie and how accurate it is. But so far it looks very nice to me, and I actually like it. It's smaller. No, the wings are longer than the Imperial Shuttle. Maybe I'll do a side-by-side comparison of the two, and we'll see what it looks like. But anyways, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for details on stuff I am doing, or to see when I will be posting a video. I don't really post on Twitter, but I'm trying to get more into the Instagram. But anyways guys, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Go watch Rogue One. Have a good time watching it. And thank you guys for watching this video. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Peace.